Yeah, that was a good game. I'm about to head out. Blitz me all day. Love you.
When you're ranked in
All
the
right,
top
beat team, I'm taking the fourth.
five,
All the
their
proof I
existence
need.
is a call
Put
for
your auto.
pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the
DC
Washington
anyway.
Huskies.
You know, custom.
As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Nigga early been
Taking
DC
on a
again.
team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies.
So you got bad signal, ain't gonna
College
DC.
football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Give it who?
The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway.
Alabama.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Not nearly as much as he
That's
hoped.
Coleman
He
still.
brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
That's Gentleman Coleman still.
Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback making checks. Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught.
That's over all game. I'll cover that shit.
He gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. They'll do the rest and make big gains.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route.
Shit.
Williams looking for a man. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They go to the ground. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down mark.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble to the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football.
Shit, boy, freshman. Ain't supposed to catch that.
And they can't get it done early in this one. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. They get set for the point after as we have the 1st score of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball
the 1st down.
like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He steps out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Lopez to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. Bringing it back. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and what an example of the defense setting up the O.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own
You mean what you want? You want to win, right?
A lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots.
Yo, Mary.
And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of their deep ones.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Lopez wants to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes and nowhere.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Pulls it in. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know
Finally,
who
we have
really
fun,
wants to
dog.
go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
All my stops through. As long as you win, right?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the catch. And he will score.
All I want to do is I'll give about 3-4 of them. Good.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game.
Right in that fucking stern.
Take a look at this. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Clemson. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He might want another play. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. It's Lawson.
I see your fucking
He
hand
got
ring.
up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Madsen. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
You know, why the fuck is he turning and looking at the fucking other end zone?
You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The official says no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Boston.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Unloads it downfield. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Husky.
Good job. He's going there big deep.
To read the field is huge.
And
also
control
the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Control lane, stab on the field goal.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Let's go 100.
Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, I got him. Just the one I've been playing with. That bitch just...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Flips it out on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles. He's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. Runs through a tackle.
Nice job.
They fucking weeds. Ball there.
Tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. It's a seam wide open. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using his feet. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense
this field goal. Come on.
big hit and knocks him down.
Shank that bitch.
Interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass and which matchup do they try to exploit, and they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got
Should have missed that bitch.
Nestled just inside that right upright. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Williams looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. He wants to change this route.
You want to fuck? I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. Do that shit.
Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Lawson. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Stop pivot. He doesn't Jubilee, huh?
The Huskies in the hurry up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. You didn't even give them time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Washington. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The offense will have to
make it nice and simple. Prevent rest of the game.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is
pivot.
And pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, a quarterback.
There he goes to the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll take it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Shank another.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I'll get the ball back. Oh.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Hold on. Get my quarterback situation right.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He wants to go deep. Makes a grab along the left side.
Dang, stupid, son. Nah, man, you can't control the people on this shit, dog.
That one will put him up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
I've been making a play on the ball, son, and he was just like,
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
no stability in the fucking user.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Williams will pass. Using the quick game. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. He's got it.
Rebound.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Productive pass offense for the Huskies. They've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Sure.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
The offense changing the play. On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, take 59 seconds to snap the ball, bitch. Fuck right.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was...
I see this. Good shit. That's all offense, though.
The end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a...
I'll make it easy for you, dog. Cover 3. And you drag, shit over.
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. to throw. It's Madsen. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, pushing all the nigga to get hoop. It was only throwing power.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
The give on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
Yeah. Speed, Mac. You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Crosses the 30. At the 45 on his way. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill, and the defense wasn't able to get it done.
Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Fires to the wideout.
I don't like the way they do that, bitch.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Chambers. And the misconnection on the first attempt. He gets a little booster.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Culliver. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Make the fucking kick, man.
Receiver there on the crow route against zone coverage.
So you're going to kick it a year, son. Keep kicking the field goals.
Quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you. There's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Williams looking for a man. Right on target this time. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
I'm feeling like Moses. On the bush.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll give it to the back. Finds enough room.
Like you put him on the ground, go get the next nigga.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Found some room, but needed a little bit more. Had to get it to the 40 for the first down, and now it's 4th and short. Back to pass, it's Madsen. And they can't...
The fuck on my way, so you bumping me? Fuck.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Might be changing the route. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot.
Man, just pause. Like a man fucking hell.
It's now the 2nd time.
Lord, the nigga's in position.
Another outstanding job with the route. Great job
Good shit.
securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass.
Beat him.
Shoot. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Good game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. And that one falls in.
We can fucking flick that bitch just.
Second down coming up.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends, they got to get on the...
He lets it fly. And
the winner is blocked too.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
That's better.
Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Good throw.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Tight end now in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Williams will pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quarterback may change this route.
Hike the fucking ball, bro. I'm giving the shit to you. Hike the fucking ball.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him.
Good shit, Curl.
I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Motion from the back. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's
too fast, man.
Way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions. You're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
They'll try the run.
No, they keep fucking turning back into you, so that shit makes no fucking sense.
The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Going to try to get it himself.
This nigga just dive and slide and come on, bro.
Stop him after a short game.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Looking for a deep man.
Lay this shit down on the spot. He not doing nothing spectacular. We play the same game every fucking time.
Opportunity that they could have turned the
And then got the quarterback to run the circle in the 3rd person.
Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Fires it beautifully in on the
Hey, hurt some bitches. That's all I want. Fuck. Yeah. Nigga fucked over my 2 turnovers first game.
So you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Hold ball. Hold ball. Hold ball.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
You can't run it back. Lord, he's the weedest.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
So throw me the fucking ball. What the
That
fuck?
ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing
So
with the lead.
fast, bro.
They know this
I'm
offense
open,
needs to
bitch.
find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it. 1st down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
We ain't breaking no tackle like this. Oh, who's our strength and conditioning coach? Come on. What the fuck's this stupid ass shit, bro? Fucking game, bro. Trash ass fucking internet, bro. 4 fucking times. I ain't never had a fucking desync the whole time I've been playing this shit. Nah, that's 4 fucking times. Something's wrong with your internet. Son, that's a 4 fucking time, dog. Give me a playbook, man. I don't even care. I'm gonna prevent the whole game. Fuck what you do. I'm gonna prevent the whole game. This shit's stupid, son. Can't never get no fucking stats. Oh, it's something you're doing. I have never had a fucking desync playing this fucking game. On fucking Dynasty. Like, you got your game, son.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron.
You got the game.
And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And
So what happened with you in Michigan?
squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll
Man,
see,
son, it might be your fucking game, account, something you downloaded or something, son.
taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
I'm glad I said that shit. I gotta cancel that EA page shit. I don't give a fuck about no winning. The game was over. I was cool with that.
And the Huskies about to kick it away and get this season started.
No.
Coming out with it, it's Green. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being
The game
knocked
over.
down
My
at the 11.
linebacker get about 2-3 picks. I'm cool.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find
Quarterback back, though.
find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a great thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Blasted as he lets it go. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Lopez to pass. Takes the easy completion. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Yo, fuck Washington DB line.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. And
So I switched to play to the other side. He can't hear the
over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but
Shit,
using that
4-7.
option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this.
Why is my running back? Oh, wow. That's all I want.
Versatility. He's made some
19 receivers
so
out.
far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defenders bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
55. Who the fuck are you blocking? Sorry.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 15, looking for room.
I'm about to play some stupid
Not a lot of
defense.
space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll leave it with him. And he finds his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw
Like the
it with
fucking
Indiana.
ball. You doing the same shit over and
You
over.
saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Quarterback making checks. Williams looking for a man. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Great pickup.
That's what I said. Nigga don't throw deep. Nigga throw short like a motherfucker.
Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
And he hauls it in inside the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
Like
You
you
get a
children and
chunk of
shit.
yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Washington coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a
deep shot for the end zone. And he's
fuck, gotta make the nigga throw that bitch deep, man. Scary ass ball you playing.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what makes the nice touchdown.
Throw that bitch deep. Nah, nigga, gonna take 99 seconds off for a fucking clip.
Coverage is going to be tight.
Check, period. Oh, custom stem is deep. You custom stem is drag. Come on.
It's paying dividends now on game.
Break this shit over with, man. Your shit gonna desync again. What the fuck is he doing?
The drive starts from their own 25.
You would shoot a clock, get the shit over.
Lopez wants to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Moving away from pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it on the left. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play.
That's in the stomach about why is it?
Drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
They just keep firing. Moving out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security.
Like the fucking ball, bitch.
Lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Into the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Excellent
job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal game. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Might be calling a hot route. Williams will pass. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson.
Thank you.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. So first down here as they go back to work.
I switch my defense every time.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Oh, he found a space, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Husky.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety.
That shit open all fucking game.
The field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Moulton. That hole closed quickly. Pick up of 1 to the 15. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Back to the ground with the running back. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun.
Hey, son, why they going into you, son? That shit makes no fucking sense. Open the hole up.
So far in this game, I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like we just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
too
game.
fast to be running so stupid.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
You sit up third person time.
Questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, the man fucking running stupid. Fucking shit.
Stand by the defense.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy.
Bam.
Down and medium on their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
He might want another play. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Bunch formation for these receivers. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Husky.
That's better chance to snap the ball up quicker when we see man.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Look at this shit, dog. Come on.
Something a little
Fuck.
more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man in the middle. It's a running move. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Quick strike complete.
Where is he going? Come on, dog.
Snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Lopez to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
There, Paris.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the end zone.
Stole that from you. Custom still. Bring it short. Bring it short. Bring it short.
Catch the football. Second down coming.
Shit.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They're just running into the people.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Got his man out of the backfield. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Williams will pass. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion. It's being talked about as the underdog.
He uncorks one deep. Going to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Boston.
Well, y'all back up.
Down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab behind the line. It's Boston.
Henry.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Williams looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Throw that pick. Throw that pick.
They want to throw it. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Washington! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds in the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He throws one to the left. It's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Takes a handoff. It's Moulton. Inside the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
People too fucking fast. Can't even control it.
Add a 3-ball here before the break. Field goal is good.
DC.
The second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Lawson. And this one
You
will
on
be
the trips,
stopped
dog.
for no gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Williams will pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Like the fucking ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bring in the heat. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
They'll go to the ground. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Lopez wants to fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is in trouble right now, and that Neyland Stadium crowd is letting them hear it. They're trailing by 17 to Clemson. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates.
Decent.
Guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Boston.
They would have fired wide. Dang it, something fucking new. Lord, have mercy.
Pick up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance.
Oh, that's on the formations. Thank you, son. Give me a fucking game. Show me some new shit.
They've been lighting the scoreboard up.
You switch, let me switch.
But they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you've got to have that balance.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
MTH out.
Shot, it looked to me like a quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, get the front in front of it and catch it, dog.
Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play...
Keep coming, fucking 30.
He was working
Look at this shit 5 times.
goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Thank you for running some new plays.
That's going to drive the defensive
Gotta
coordinator
go field goal
crazy.
return.
These guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close.
And he takes it in for the score.
Run that pitch.
Husky. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
Decent.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job.
So I love you. High round to it.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Lopez to pass. Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets in the air, but when you don't put it right on the center,
Man, run that blitz, man.
it just
Make
makes
it
it
easy,
a
fuck.
little more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. He's brought down in a short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score.
Open the bitch up, man. That bunch shit, man. I ain't Jeezing. I ain't one of them niggas.
Attitude by this team.
Cover 3. You know what it is.
Critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Touchdown.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and throws.
The freshman, get your ass out there.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Bro, they take the fucking punch.
Unit as they'll try to take the
Hey.
And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Splits the uprights.
I'm about to tell you, all kind of shit we had on
that.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
And the returner is stopped. In front of them.
Let's go get Circle.
The drive at their own 10. Lopez wants to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
No, this thing. Okay, come on,
And they can't make the connection.
You're a freshman. I get it. I get it.
This is a great play by the
break on an out route, in route last time.
As you're covering the receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play. You've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the
So why is it steering me to the left? I'm going to the right. I was going. Understand.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put them in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Looking to buy time.
Oh, you're not doing that shit. Why is it hanging? Why is it hanging?
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Stat.
The 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Washington.
Good quarterback. Fucking ball just said.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
It ain't no DC this time.
Turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive.
There go the blitz. Fucking right. That's good. 30 down. I'll play up.
Lopez to pass. He's looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but
Fucking
they
balls.
make the connection.
All.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him
Click off. There we go. All right. Hey.
And reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get
Hey.
this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Send the tight end in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Grab some fucking. Hey, that bitch out.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2
I don't do
so
no
far
cross,
today.
bro. Like you
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third
Ain't
down
such a
right
feat.
there, it's a
You
good
on the
throw.
road.
You got to make the catch. You got to be
Smart,
able to make that
smart.
play.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have
Okay,
some
play
success
man, and niggas throw the ball deep.
And
Ah.
right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did it.
Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Corner out. Corner out.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Ziggler, fucking give me some stats.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense putting points on the board.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback
I gave you that one.
spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball scores, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown.
Threw it to R1. He ain't throw it, so I went to triangle. He ain't throw it to him, so I went back to R1. Fuck it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
All right, so wind block, we got that. Cool.
Inside the 15 at their own
Doing this
14-yard
simple
line.
leap blitz. See the shit coming a mile away.
To fire.
Set your
Gets
feet.
away from pressure.
Oh, stay still. No, the niggas keep fucking moving.
That'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
I don't care about this. It's a third of speed.
All the way back at his 4-yard line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
I don't know where to put that boy at, boy. I need a 6'8", 377. I got 39 speed.
He's in open space downfield. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you got the lead late and you want
Oh,
to
that
run
bitch.
the
Give me some
football. You want to
stats.
be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge.
I'm forcing a hot, and I'm on the hot. Why are you drifting away from me?
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Running back over. What is he waiting so long for? Let's go, Patterson. Give me some fucking stats, man. Great fucking game. Ooh.
The interception stopped the threat.
Come on, God.
Better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
Obviously, this
I think overthrowing the fuck out of the bitch, but I'll take it. Just took the check down.
Positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. He's probably not going to win this football
I gotta
game.
take the fucking your boy out, son. The man too slow. You just loop, listen right around him. All right, my left tackle is a mama. All right, let's go.
Type of play
Only that fucking loop blitz.
you can build on for next week's game.
I ain't sliding. I ain't doing motherfucking
On
thing.
second and long.
Let's go.
Lopez to pass. Going for it all. And that one is
This
picked
speed
up
calling
in
him.
the end zone.
Then step into the
He
pro.
goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them.
Takes it the other
Kill that
way.
big belly down.
Wide open spaces. And they
Nigga
get
punched his
him
own
down
player.
to the
Lord, this
23.
shit crazy.
This is the kind of explosive
Strip.
play you want to build on. And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Boston. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Quarterback tight. Walker, keep him in there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, bench my dog. Lord have mercy.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. It's caught. And he was on his
Fuck out my
way.
way.
Gets it all the way to the 38.
You know, as the head coach of this team,
You don't
this
like
is
that.
one
Come up, Blitz.
positive
Come
you're
on.
gonna take away from this game is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a
Team
lot
had
of
a
things
touchdown the
they've got to
first
iron
game.
out offensively, and we've seen that today.
Yes.
But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Makes a connection. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Wasn't no blowing the shade, huh?
And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the right.
He cannot fucking bat it down if I'm in front of him. That's the fuck.
No flags, it'll be third down.
Good throw.
What a hit by the defender.
I'm in front.
That's a good throw.
Coming down with. He's behind me.
Defender dislodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
That's not the animation. I ain't gonna fucking play your fucking game, man.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
So give me the fucking ball. Fuck if he catch it. Stupid bitch.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Wants to go up top. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this zone threat, but it's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands
regular defense, man. Let's go. Real defense, real defense.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And what a drive that was the last time they had it based.
Get
He stops him at the 31.
I need that come down with the power.
On the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And how about that play by that giant
with them bitches that come moving down
on the defensive front? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run.
Who saw it? Oh, freshman.
As soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Leo, yeah.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such
tremendous
instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Fucking stats, man. Fuck.
Uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Had a lot of holes for that. I had the flash on fucking 3rd of each.
First punt of the day, and
Curl Soaks Pain was hurt that way. Ziggler Wiggler. Yeah. Give me some stats.
And then, man, he makes the big mistake, puts it on the deck, and the momentum goes shifted right back to the other side.
Blow that shit up.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
Illuminati, man. Illuminati. Best offense I've seen.
Getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns. So let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that would be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Shit, bro. We're on 69 there, but you might start.
Throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab.
Give me some
down the field
stats.
there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, UNC!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Ziggler Wiggler. Oh, I love it.
Turning on the Jets. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Take him all the way to the nigga I want him to go to. Playing inside of both of them. Man is 94 speed. Don't matter. Tight end, tight end. Check down. Come on, man. This game simple. Just take his time with it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to practice on this. Oh, trying. There we go.
They call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
North Carolina has it back. And so pleased to send the offense back out. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to...
We might have a quarterback controversy. We might have a quarterback controversy.
There's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be.
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Here comes the heat.
You might have a quarterback controversy. You might have a quarterback controversy. Hold on, good old school shot.
And the Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal.
Long throw.
Lopez wants to fire.
Good D, good D, good D, good D. They did
It's
it.
just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to grow from.
Come get your pick.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from.
And he crosses the
I don't know. Maybe both of them need to play stats. Yeah, if I no win stats, I've played it 8 times. Stats. And my defensive package, the first fucking game, forced fumbles, got a couple of sacks. Decent, I was done.
You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on.
Well, I know y'all ain't that fucking stupid.
Something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. They'll send the back in motion. Going right to work up top.
Man, got up so fast.
It's Moulton. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds
About
left.
season 12, bitch, I'm running shit, you heard me?
Down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. What a spectacular.
There we go. Oh, we might have a quarter. Hold on, put the other nigga in
with a little something to feel good about. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Good shit.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
And I like the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play.
Let's go, Stacks, bitch. Let's go through that shit. Hold on. I think it's a white boy, yep. Ooh.
The result of this game is going going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle.
Oh, field goal kicking, extra point, stats.
And coaches are always looking for those
good game, good game. And told you when you get the lead, it's good.
Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the extra point is good. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared
Pretenders,
team.
man, pretenders.
Did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still...